Hello, Stephanie. My name is Greg. I am working with TutorMate, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get signed into this thing. This is the first time I've dealt with a program like this, and I really hope that the rest of your school year went well, and the start of your summer is going really, really, really well. I'm sure you're a very special kid. I have two kids of my own and a wife, and I'm going to try to start reading to you, and I hope it goes well. But please find some way through the program of letting me know if there's a special type of story you like or anything else that I can be doing better. Okay, let's get started if we can. So the book I've selected, and again, I think you could probably select some other ones as well, is called Better Than a Parade. Better Than a Parade, written by Anne Harth. Her name is Anne Harth, and the name of the book is Better Than a Parade. The street was crowded. Everyone was waiting for the parade. Adele climbed onto a wall. She could see everything. She stared down the street. She didn't see horses. She didn't see floats. She didn't even hear the band yet. Adele sighed. She just had to wait. Suddenly, the wind blew. A lady's red hat flew off her head. What? Look at that. You see it in the picture there? She bent down to pick it up. When she did, her umbrella poked a man's back. So first her hat flew off, and then she pokes the guy in the back with an umbrella. And Adele is up there seeing the whole thing. The man jumped. When he did, he bumped into a lady with a baby. So first, the hat flew off, and then someone got poked with an umbrella, and then he bumped into this lady that has a baby. What happens when you bump into a baby? Well, the baby wasn't hurt, but let's read along, okay? The baby cried. She dropped her bottle. When she did, a woman picked it up. She bumped into a man with a dog. So first, the lady lost her hat. The guy got poked with the umbrella. The guy that got poked bumped into a lady with a baby. And then, after she dropped the bottle, the woman then bumped into a man with a dog. The man let go of his dog. When he did, the dog ran away. The man chased his dog. A small girl jumped out of the way. A small girl jumped out of the way. When she did, she jumped on the lady's feet. The lady's red hat fell off again. Do you remember at the very beginning of the story when the wind blew and that lady's hat fell off? Well, look, the lady's red hat fell off again. When the lady bent down to pick up her hat, her umbrella poked the man's back again. Wait a minute. Are you seeing a pattern here, Stephanie? Because I think I might be. First, Adele is looking at everything that's happening. Adele sat on the wall. She watched people poking, bumping, dropping, and jumping. She laughed. This is even better than a parade, she said. So what did Adele say? She laughed. This is even better than a parade. So, remember that name of the story, Better Than a Parade? And what did Adele up here sitting on the wall say? Does she even see a parade? I don't think so. But she saw everyone poking and bumping and dropping and jumping. Nobody's getting hurt, but the baby drops a bottle, the dog starts running away, the lady loses her hat, and some guy gets poked with an umbrella. But Adele laughs and says, "This is even better than a parade." So let's go through a couple questions. First question. Let's see if we can remember what happened in the book. What caused the man to let go of his dog? Do you remember that, Stephanie? See if you could remember what happened. Why did that man let go of his dog? He didn't want to, right? Let's see. Can we go back a couple pages and maybe take a look? Why did that man let go of the dog? Let's jump back a couple pages, shall we? Let's see. Up, because the baby cried, right? The baby dropped her bottle. Wah! And then when the baby dropped the bottle, this woman picked it up. That was nice. But then she bumped into the man with the dog. The man then let go of the dog. So that's what I think would happen. Okay. That was our first question, right? What caused the man to let go of his dog? Okay. Let's talk about the next question. Number 2. Why did the girl jump out of the way? Why did the girl jump out of the way? Do you remember? Why don't we take a look? Well, wait a minute. Remember that guy with the dog? That man let go of his dog? But when he did, the dog ran away, right? When he did, the dog ran away. And the man chased his dog. And so the small girl, seeing that man chasing his dog, the small girl jumped out of the way. Okay, let's keep going. Okay? This one, I want you to try to see on your own. Just think about this one. What are all of the people waiting for? Adele is looking at all those people. What do you think they're waiting for? Okay, say it out loud to yourself. What is everyone in that crowd waiting for? You're right. They're waiting for a parade. Did they ever see a parade? No, not yet. Not in this story. But what does Adele say at the very end? She sees everything happening, right? People are poking and bumping and dropping and jumping, and they see bottles and dogs. And then what does Adele say? Well, at the end, she's laughing at all this activity. She says, "This is even better than a parade," she says. Okay. Now, finally, what causes the lady's red hat to fly off her head? What caused the lady's red hat to fly off of her head? Remember, it even flies off her head twice. She needs to get something around that hat. Let's see. Well, did it fall off once or twice? I think it might have fallen off twice. Let's look in the very beginning of the story. Let's see. Because Adele's waiting for it. And you see in the picture here, that red hat flies off of her head. and let's take a look at the story. Suddenly, the wind blew. The lady's red hat flew off of her head. Huh, probably the wind blew it off, right? Good. Good answer, Stephanie. Okay, let's see why it fell off again, though, right? Because remember the first time it flew off her head, but let's look again. So, the small girl, remember that dog was running away and the man chased after it in the story? Well, also, a small girl jumped out of the way. She's probably trying to get away from that dog and the man chasing after the dog. But let's read. When she did, read along with me. When she did, she jumped on the lady's feet. The lady's red hat fell off again. I think that is the end of the story. So, Stephanie, I want to thank you for spending time with me with the story. I hope this all records well. I'm going to try to do more and more over the summer and through June and July and August. But I want you to let the program know, let the TutorMate people know if there's a special type of story you want, if you want a more challenging level, if you want a little more basic level, whatever you want. Okay? I hope you are having a wonderful week, and I will talk to you again soon. Again, my name is Greg, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Okay? Be well. You're a special kid. Bye-bye.